As an organization, we believe in meaningful youth participation and meaningful youth engagement. We focus on accountability and governance. We engage government in decision-making process, budgeting, in policy, and also engage community in civic education. So while applying for grants, I will say that one of the challenge we face is the real-time information about these particular grants. For example, where we come from, the digital divide still faces some parts of the country. So you realize that you get some grants at very, very late time. A time that you cannot be able to reach out to someone, get feedback or clarity on how to navigate that particular application. Also, some grants nowadays they get online system, which sometimes is very frustrating. Some also have short notices. That one we've also seen, so that your turnaround time is very challenging. Then also the turnaround time in terms of feedback when grants are applied, it's also challenging. There are those that do not give the feedback totally. You will just see on their social media platforms as conclude, oh, this process had gone while you are waiting for feedback. Yet those feedback are also important for us, the applicants, to see areas can make improvements. Kind of support that can help strengthen our next grant application. One includes taking cognizance that grassroots organizations are not at the same level in terms of capacity. There are a lot of good things we do outside there, but the capacity now to compete with those who have been there for some time that understand this process is a little bit not the same. So you realize that one thing that can be able to help us bridge this particular gap, I would say aspect of, we call it a mentorship. Mentorship in terms of application, this is what you need to do. But I know there are several applicants, but if there's a way that this can be done, a webinar, and this webinar, once done, because not everyone will join, then an accessible recording of that webinar, but it doesn't need to be one time. Most of the times you have seen webinar being one-off. It limits those who are not able to access. If a grant period is 1 month, can webinar be done even twice? This grant support us in ensuring that we continue to accelerate our engagement, scale up our interventions, so that if without grant I was able to reach 20 people who are benefiting from that information, but with grants then I can help people to scale up. We have skills, we have knowledge, but for us to transfer this knowledge, these grants help us reach the people and maintain the momentum of engagement.